The City of Huntington is using grant money to access abandoned commercial buildings for hazardous materials in hopes of one day redeveloping the sites. News Channel 15's Holly Campbell spoke with neighbors of one of the buildings at the heart of the project.
The City of Huntington is using a $350,000 grant to bring new life to a building that's been abandoned for 15 years. Brooke Conley has lived across the street from what was the H.K. Porter factory in Huntington that produced asbestos brake pads for 43 years. But 15 years ago, it was abandoned.
It was jobs back in the day, but it's an eyesore now.
Ask any of his neighbors, and they'll tell you the same thing.
It's definitely an eyesore. There's a lot of stray cats.
I really don't like to have people over because they look at that.
Now that building is at the heart of a project to redevelop the area. The City of Huntington received a $350,000 grant from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency Brownfields program. A brownfield is a site that is hard to develop because of the possible contamination.
In fact, everyone I talked to is worried about what's going to happen when they start cleaning it up. I hope they got some way to contain it.
That's where the grant money comes in. $200,000 will be used to create an inventory of brownfield sites in the city, conduct environmental assessments, and create cleanup plans for sites with hazardous materials. $150,000 will be devoted to sites with possible petroleum contamination. For Conley, it's one step closer to getting rid of the eyesore.
It'll help the neighborhood. Yeah, I've been pushing ever since it's closed to get it cleaned up.
The city will sign a formal agreement with the U.S. EPA and get to work as soon as possible. Reporting in Huntington, Holly Campbell, News Channel 15.